The tennis world is absolutely buzzing as major shakeups hit the Madrid Open. First up, the rising star Elmer Moller has officially punched his ticket to the third round of the ATP Masters 1000. He secured this massive milestone after his opponent Gabriel Diallo was forced to withdraw mid-match, setting the stage for a potential high-stakes showdown against the world number one.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Speaking of that world number one, Jannik Sinner is currently under the microscope of tennis legends. Boris Becker is singing his praises, declaring that the current version of Sinner is the absolute best we have ever seen. With an astonishing winning streak fueling the hype, everyone is watching to see if he can maintain this blistering pace on the clay courts. Meanwhile, the iconic Santiago Bernabeu has transformed into a tennis arena, creating a massive spectacle that even featured Rafael Nadal and Jannik Sinner hitting balls with soccer stars like Jude Bellingham. However, not everyone is sold on the glitz and glamour. WTA star Aryna Sabalenka has voiced her concerns, questioning the impact of such distractions and surface variations on the players' tournament preparation. As the intensity ramps up at the Madrid Open, Jannik Sinner is once again showing his world-class character while managing the immense pressure of his current campaign. It is a thrilling time to be a fan of the game. If you want to keep up with every single update from these matches, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for instant notifications. Ever wonder what it takes to suddenly find yourself staring down the barrel of a match against the world number one? Just ask Elmer Moller. The 22-year-old Danish sensation is currently living that exact reality after a dramatic turn of events at the Madrid Open. Moller is officially into the third round, but he had to navigate a chaotic battle against Gabriel Diallo to get there. It wasn't the traditional finish anyone expected, with Diallo pulling the plug while trailing 7-5, 3-3, but don't let the retirement mask the brilliance of Moller's performance on the red clay. Early on, it looked like a nightmare for the Dane, dropping his opening serve immediately. But this is where you see the mental fortitude of a rising star. He broke right back, settled into his rhythm, and started weaponizing that backhand. Seriously, that backhand was an absolute headache for Diallo all afternoon. Even when the Canadian tried to exploit Moller's forehand, the kid from Aarhus showed incredible composure, digging deep to break at 6-5 and serving out the set with pure confidence. The second set brought a whole new level of drama. After an early break, we saw a medical timeout that looked like it might swing the momentum toward the Canadian, but once the dust settled at 3-3, Diallo couldn't continue. For Moller, this stands as his second biggest career victory by ranking, right behind that huge win over Alexander Bublik earlier this year. He is playing with the kind of poise that suggests he belongs on the biggest stages. Now, the stage is set for a dream scenario, a potential showdown with Jannik Sinner, provided the Italian superstar handles his business against Benjamin Bonzi. If that match happens, it's going to be the ultimate test for the young Dane. Do you think Moller has what it takes to pull off a massive upset if he lands that Sinner match, or will the world beater be too much to handle? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of tennis. Keep your eyes on the brackets. The best is yet to come. Ever wonder what happens when tennis legends and motherhood collide in the fast lane of professional sports? Today, we're looking at two titans of the court living life at full throttle. First up, Boris Becker is dropping some heavy praise, claiming the Jannik Sinner we're watching right now is the best version of the star we've ever seen. It's hard to argue with him, especially after Sinner's absolute masterclass during his recent Masters 1000 win streak. The consistency is simply frightening. Speaking of growth, Naomi Osaka is opening up about her most important role yet, being a mom. She's sharing those precious, unfiltered moments with her daughter, even joking about how fast she's growing and starting to talk back. It's a beautiful, human side to a fierce competitor who is currently grinding away, finding her rhythm on the clay courts in Madrid. And speaking of Madrid, the 2026 Open is already shaping up to be a tactical battlefield. Whether you're tracking the draw, checking the prize money, or hunting for those bold predictions, we've got you covered on what to watch for in this high-stakes tournament. Which player do you think will walk away with the Madrid crown this year? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of tennis. Because in this sport, the only thing more unpredictable than the bounce of the ball is the story behind the player. Ever wondered what happens when a billion-dollar football cathedral decides to ditch the grass for clay? This week, Real Madrid's legendary Santiago Bernabeu pulled off an absolute masterclass in architectural flex, transforming its hallowed turf into a tennis court. It was a sight to behold. Rafael Nadal and ATP phenom Jannik Sinner trading volleys with Real Madrid stars like Jude Bellingham, all under the watchful eye of club president Florentino Perez, who even grabbed the umpire's chair. It is the kind of crossover spectacle that usually lives in our dreams, but for the world's elite tennis stars, the reception has been, let's call it, mixed. While the fans are losing their minds over the glamour, WTA world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka is keeping it strictly professional. She's not exactly jumping on the bandwagon, and for a good reason. Sabalenka publicly side-eyed the stunt, noting that the clay conditions at the Bernabeu simply don't match the surface at the official tournament venue, the Caja Magica. For a pro playing at this level, rhythm is everything, and she is rightfully worried that practicing on a different surface mid-tournament is just asking for trouble. While others are soaking up the star-studded vibes, Sabalenka is hunkering down at the primary site, prioritizing her title run over the glitz and glam. And honestly, you can't blame her. After a gritty, character-building win against Peyton Stearns, she's clearly focused on the long game. It's a fascinating tug-of-war between the sport's commercial expansion and the laser-focused needs of the athletes. So, what's your take? Is the Bernabeu's tennis makeover a genius move for the game's growth, or is it an unnecessary distraction for the players? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more behind-the-scenes heat from the tennis circuit. At the end of the day, a stadium is just a stage, but for a champion like Sabalenka, the only thing that matters is what happens between the lines. Ever wonder what separates a great tennis player from a true generational icon? Just look at Jannik Sinner in Madrid. This wasn't just another win on the professional tour. It was a masterclass in composure and tactical brilliance that reminded us all why he is currently sitting at the very top of the tennis world. Watching Sinner dismantle his opponents on the clay, you start to realize it isn't just the sheer power of his ground strokes or that blistering backhand. It is the maturity. Even when the pressure mounts and the crowd starts to lean in, Sinner remains an island of calm, systematically deconstructing his competition as if he is playing a high-stakes game of chess at 100 miles per hour. It's rare to see a player this young possess such a refined level of self-belief, yet he moves around the court with the grace of a veteran who has seen it all before. This performance in Madrid was more than just a trophy on the mantle. It was a clear message to the rest of the locker room that the era of Sinner has officially arrived. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our deep dives into the biggest moments in sports. Tell me, do you think Sinner can maintain this incredible momentum through the rest of the season? Let's discuss in the comments below. After all, greatness is best witnessed when we talk about it together.